Covered head to toe in a protective suit and clutching the hand of another healthcare worker, Nurse Nina Pham stepped off a plane in Maryland to begin the next step in her fight against Ebola. She was transferred to a federal hospital outside Washington, D.C. from Texas Health Presbyterian after fears the Ebola crisis had left the Dallas hospital overwhelmed and short of critical staff. Before she left Dallas, her doctor there took this video of Pham sitting up and talking in her hospital bed. Pham wiped away tears as her doctor said goodbye.
Thanks for getting well. Thanks for being part of the volunteer team to take care of our first patient. It means a lot.
Pham left in an ambulance as staff lined the path, cheering and waving signs showing their love and support for their colleague. The CDC said the decision to transfer her was in the best interest of the hospital. At least 76 people here reportedly cared for Thomas Duncan, the patient Pham contracted the disease from. All of those employees are now sidelined for continuous monitoring, leaving a strain on hospital staffing. Since Duncan was treated at the hospital, all employees are now tested for Ebola if they display even the slightest symptoms. One of the nurses at Texas Presbyterian has now come forward, risking her career to voice concerns about the hospital's preparedness. Brianna Aguirre defended Pham and Amber Vincent, the other nurse with Ebola.
This is what makes me so upset right here. Her neck is hanging out. Her neck is exposed. Can you imagine that being Nina right there and her taking care of copious amounts of diarrhea, vomiting, aerolized secretions? And that's what makes me upset, is knowing that she did. And then they want to blame her for getting sick.
We've also learned before the hospital beefed up protocol for those who'd been involved in Duncan's case, a healthcare worker who'd handled one of his specimens boarded a Carnival cruise ship. She's now somewhere in the Caribbean, and Carnival says she's been placed in isolation while the U.S. government tries to get her back to the U.S.